What's up, YouTube? This is Too Raw for TV. So in this video, I want to do a review of the fifth episode of the first season of the HBO docuseries Winning Time: The Rise of the Showtime Lakers. And as with every episode, there are multiple storylines going on that are addressed. Now, in this particular episode, you notice that Kareem Abdul-Jabbar at this time is going through a personal crisis, whereas he is he has become disillusioned with religion and he's become jaded by his success. And at the same time, Magic Johnson, who has sort of held back his natural personality because he's a rookie, he just wants to be accepted by his teammates. Um, Lakers head coach Jack McKinney is pushing Magic to be that leader, to be more assertive. And you see the two, Kareem and Magic, clash eventually. I'm glad that they touched on that game when Magic fed Kareem for that game-winning hook shot against the Clippers, the first game they ever played with each other. And you do hear Chick Hearn in the real game say, Magic is celebrating like he did. I think the actual quote was, Magic is celebrating like he did when he won the NCAA championship uh, a few months back. But I think he said something to the effect of on the show, something about like he just won his first championship, whatever. I like how they touch on real things on here. You know what I'm saying? Like they give you a little history lesson about Spencer Haywood. They give you a little bit of backstory about what made Kareem Kareem earlier on. You know what I'm saying? How dominant a player he was in college and in high school, Power Memorial. And they talk about his earlier years in the NBA. I like that shit. Um, so that's being addressed. You also see how Jack McKinney, his philosophy of Showtime is slowly being accepted. The players are understanding the offense, and they're rolling. All right, they're rolling. They start off 9-4, and they do touch on at the end how it all came to an end for Jack McKinney when he suffered that near fatal uh, bicycle accident. So those of you who are concerned, he didn't die. Not from that accident. Now he's dead now, but he didn't die from the accident. But you'll have to wait and see what happens. But he was hurt very badly in that bicycle accident. Another thing that's going on is Dr. Jerry Buss is having, from what I could tell from watching that episode, he's wondering if he made the right decision in the back of his head buying a team. He talks about how a lot of times he has this impulse to go to just, be all in or something, to go for his dreams. And then when he gets it, sometimes, he gets disinterested or he fails. And I think he's truly afraid that he's going to fail with his team, fail with his approach to make this franchise different from the others. He's afraid he's going to fail epically. And his longtime not business manager, excuse me, his longtime business partner was very hurt at the fact that he didn't inform him that he sold the team to his sister, which could ultimately affect his place within the business as well. But these are different things that are going on in this episode. I would give this episode I guess I'm being biased, but I would give it an A minus. The one thing that's a little bit inaccurate is the role that they're letting Jenny Buss play. She was not this prominent this early, but I guess they're trying to emphasize maybe the lessons that she learned, which later helped her become the owner and mogul that she is today. But she was not as entrenched with the team in 1979 as they're making it out to be. Maybe later on in the 80s, but not right now. Now, that's not necessarily true. But all in all, this is a good episode, man. I really want to see Magic Johnson develop as a person, a character, into the Magic that we know. Um, this episode focused more on Kareem than any other episode before. So those of you who watched the episode, let me know what you guys think.